Seacrest with you. So between Ryan's Rose's second date update, the games we play, a lot of moving parts on this show. Now it's a second date update. So this is where you just reach out if you are confused and you really want to get the answer. Like you want peace of mind. You want to know what happened if somebody bailed on you. Again, I don't know that I'd ever do it, but good for you for doing it. Joceline, who's on the line with us now in Pasadena. So Joceline, you say you met this guy on Hinge, right? And you went out with him. How'd that first date go? And thanks for coming on with us.
Of course. I mean, it was really good. It was a good first date.
It was. What'd you do?
We went to the Malbec market in Eagle Rock. We had Argentinian food. It was great, his idea. And we hit it off. It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay, and now how did you leave the first date and make plans for the second date?
So we made plans to go hiking, but then the radar started looking like rain, and so we decided we'd go see the Bob Marley movie instead, and that was just another thing that we had in common. We really both love Bob Marley. So when the day came, he texted me around 5 that he had gotten tickets for later in the day, and I was in the shower, so I responded like 10 minutes later. But that's when my message was green, and I initially didn't think much of it, but when it was time to leave soon, I was worried. I was like, okay, am I going to be even seeing him there? And so I go to his Instagram to make sure nothing was wrong, and he was absolutely gone. Nowhere to be seen.
Wait, were you supposed to meet him there?
Yeah.
Okay, and he wasn't there. So at 5 o'clock, he says, "I got the tickets. I'll see you basically soon." And then he vanished. He did not show up, and you couldn't reach him. Did he block you? Like, what else happened?
Well, I hadn't heard back from him, and so I was like, something doesn't feel right. And so I go to the Instagram before I leave my house, and I didn't see his profile there. And so then I go to Hinge, and he had unmatched for me. And so I'm just wondering what could have possibly happened.
Well, in 2 hours, it's right. It's rude. It's all those things, but it's very odd. It's strange.
Yeah.
To buy tickets.
Almost like he's living a double life, and then he got caught at that moment, and
he couldn't show. Yeah, right.
Took everything down.
That would. I hope it's not the case, but I guess that would add up. But like, what causes somebody to just bail like that after saying, "I'm on my way," or "We're confirmed"? Mm-hmm. All right.
Right.
So let's take a break. We'll come back. The guy's name is Trevor.
Right.
So he texted you at 5, and then he blocked you everywhere before 7, like within 2 hours.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Well, I'm definitely sticking around for this one. Hang on one second. Second date update. I'm curious myself to find out, like, what happened. So here's the quick on the second date update. We got Joceline on the phone. She meets this dude, Trevor, on Hinge. They go out once. They have a great date. They decide to go hiking for a second date. Turns out the weather's not good, so they bail on that. And he says, all right, I got tickets for the Bob Marley movie. Texts her at 5 o'clock for a 7:45 showing, right? Like, he confirms he's going to meet her at the movie.
Yeah.
Then between 5 and 7, he blocks her and unmatches her on Hinge. Like, what is that about?
What happened?
So, Joceline, we have him here. He's agreed to go on. Be very quiet. I'm just going to let you listen in, okay?
Okay.
I'll try and see if we can get to the bottom of it here. Good morning, Trevor. Thanks for holding on, and thanks for coming on the air. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, hi. I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. You were on the air with us here on Kiss FM with Sissany, Tanya, and myself, and we're calling you about a woman you met on Hinge named Joceline. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Joceline?
Oh, no.
Did you guys meet on Hinge?
No, maybe you have the wrong number.
Did you meet anybody on Hinge recently?
No, sorry. You got the wrong guy. I'm happily married, and I would not be on Hinge. So I hope you find.
Did you go to? Were you at Malbec Market in Eagle Rock at any point recently?
No, you got the wrong guy. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know if I do. Hold on for a second, Trevor. Joceline, is this Trevor? Is this guy you're telling us about?
It definitely sounds like him. It's definitely him.
So, Trevor.
Oh.
Hello? He's gone.
He's gone.
He hung up. Is that his voice?
Yes.
We're trying to call him back. He's not going to answer.
Yikes.
That was his voice, right?
I knew it.
What'd you know?
I knew that it was going to be
Double
some sort
life?
of double life, and that the wife. I was thinking girlfriend. I didn't think wife, but
He said, I'm a happily married man. That was the voice of the guy that you went out with. For sure, Joceline?
Yeah. Oh, I feel so gross.
How, like, right? I mean, now you start second guessing your own judgment, which is not right either.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
I'm just glad I didn't sleep with him.
Well, it makes, it's horrible, but it makes sense that he said he was on the way. Then he just completely threw you out and unmatched and blocked you because he says he's married. But if that's him, then there you go. That was almost like a Ryan's Roses / second date update. All right. Well, Jocelyn, I think you're better off learning this now, right? And back to the
Exactly.
drawing board. Thank you for reaching out. A second date update.